Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween for everyone because it is the 31st of October. Ooh, spooky season. I love Halloween, honestly, which is why this video maybe not be Halloween themed, but you know, it kind of is. Psychics. So I want to talk about something that I don't really talk about that much, but I mean, I'm not that so Raven, but I think I have a psychic ability. And the reason that I think this is because there have been numerous things in my life that I have predicted that have actually happened. I mean, I'm not like one of those people who are like, I predict the world is going to end. No. It's more to do with my life and people around me. So, let me take you back to 2013. I was with someone and she asked me, oh, what do you predict for the next year? And everything I predicted came true. Literally, not even a joke. So it started with me predicting that two people, I didn't know who, but it was very vague. It's like vague predictions that end up coming. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel in my mind certain information. I can't put names on certain things. Like, so for this first prediction, I had a feeling that two people who you would not expect to fall out were going to fall out really badly. And within that year, these two girls that I know and was very friendly with, who lived together, fell out so badly they still don't even speak to this day. Even the person who I predicted that to came up to me at the time and went, oh my god, that's what you said, two people would fall out, like, that you would never expect. Because they did everything together, you would never have expected that. Another thing that I predicted was that my best friend at the time, what's a bad name? Frank, was going to stop speaking to me. The person I was with at the time when I said this was like, oh my god, don't be so stupid. And I was like, no, I genuinely feel like they are going to stop speaking to me. And within that year, he sent me a message once, I replied, and then I got friend ghosted pretty much. So Frank, if you're watching this, I hope you're good, sis. Another thing that I predicted, this is not all in the same year, this is over from 2013 up to currently, so another thing that I predicted was that my friendship group would go through a massive shake-up, and I didn't know who, and I didn't know why, but I knew that something big was going to happen. And when I tell you that I wish I wasn't right, but I was, basically I went through a situation where all my friends, well, not all my friends, my uni friends basically stopped speaking to me. And, like, were slagging me off behind my back, blah, 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 blah. It's a very long story. But yeah, this heifer basically decided she was going to try and turn everyone against me, and it kind of worked for a bit, but, you know, everyone's since apologized to me that, you know, I would have needed an apology from. So yeah, that happened. Another thing that I predicted was my friend's breakup. And I remember vividly sitting and thinking, I seen a photo of them on Facebook, and it's not like, oh, they're gonna break up. I, like, looked at the photo and I just knew, I was like, they are going to break up. And it's gonna be soon. And then literally a couple of months later, maybe a month later, he messaged me, like, I've got something to tell you. Me and Rebecca have broken up. I was like, bitch, I have, like, fucking a gift from God. Predicted was my sister went through a breakup in 2013. My older sister, everyone knows her, Zoe, lovely, and I knew she was gonna get another boyfriend, but it was gonna be someone she knew and someone she knew from school, and it fucking was, and now they live together. So am I just that so Raven? Am I Raven Baxter or am I Raven Baxter? So at the start of last year, we went out for Hogmanay, New Year's Eve for everybody else, and my best friend Laura, who you may have seen in one of my very first vlogs that I did, I remember she was speaking to this guy, they were gonna go on a date together, and she's like, oh my god, it's gonna be fucking wedding bells. I think that's what she thought. And I was like, And I told her, and I remember we were sharing a double bed in my house, and I remember saying to her, by the end of the year, you will be in a relationship. but it won't be with him, it'll be with someone else. And they got into a relationship in about February, and then in April they broke up. In the June, she met her current boyfriend, and now they've been together for a year and a bit. So, you know, that's just not even, that is not even good intuition. That is a fucking prediction and psychic, literally. You can gaze into the future. So, at the start of this year, I made 2 predictions which are very based on me. And I predicted that I would do something that I'd always wanted to do but never been able to. And I learned how to swim this year. Randomly. And, you know, that was something that I was never able to do before when I was younger because I had a tracheostomy, and if I was to go in water, it would fill my lungs with water and I would drown and die. So, you know, that's just lovely. So, yeah, that is another thing that I predicted. And then another thing, I just knew that something massive was going to happen for me this year. And it did. I can't talk about it, but it did. And when you all know, you all know. But yeah, I predicted that. But technically, it has been a massive year for me. I got an article shared in the Daily Mail, which is a UK news outlet. I got my story shared on We Define Beauty. And that was massive. I gained quite a few followers from that. And then the third thing happened to me, which I can't talk about. So, I wanted to learn to swim. That was also quite massive. Another thing that I not so much predicted, but, well, yeah, I kind of did. I remember it was quite recent as well, it's kind of a sad one, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's not really my business to share or talk about. But I remember sitting in my bed in August, and I could not sleep because I knew someone was going to die. And I remember sitting in my bed and just knowing, and I just had this feeling, I was like, someone is going to die, and I don't know who. I just know that it wasn't in my immediate family. I knew it was someone that all my family knew, if that makes any sense. And literally, I woke up the next morning, and yeah, someone had died, literally. And I was like, oh my god, like, what the fuck? I was in bed last night and knew that someone was going to die, and I could not shake the feeling from my mind. And yeah, so that might just be like good intuition, I don't know. Another thing that is kind of tied with this is I have also had dreams, and then 3 months later, 3 months, literally 3 months, they've come true. So I had a dream in January that one of my really good friends told me that she was pregnant, and 3 months later she told me that she was pregnant in the exact place that my dream took place. I'm not even bullshitting, this actually happened because I fucking know what happened. I had a dream that my friend and his girlfriend were in the process of breaking up. So I remember waking up in the morning and I messaged him and was like, are you and such okay? Just had a really weird dream, LOL. And then he replied back going, yeah, we're fine. But then 3 months later, he broke up with her. And then the next time I met him, he was like, it was really weird that you messaged that because things were starting to go bad when you messaged. So, you know. And then another thing that I had in my mind that happened in a dream was that I predicted that my old workplace closed down, and then 3 months later my sister phoned me and was like, oh my god, such and such is closing down. And I was like, oh my god. So I don't know, am I a psychic? Is it just good intuition? You tell me. I hope everyone has a really good Halloween, and I will see you soon for another video. Sorry that I didn't upload last week. I was a mess. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. What are some of the weird things that you think you can do? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye, guys.